Hello. Hi, my name is Kira. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. I just kind of wanted to show like a little bit of a haul. There's some stuff that like I got from like Ulta, and then stuff I actually received from Octoly that I kind of want to go over and show like swatches and just like talk about it, I guess. I don't know. Well, we're just gonna dive right on into it because I had a lot of stuff I had to like kind of replace or like switch out for other things. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. So one of the first things I want to talk about is this. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Glow in the shade Medium. I found this powder at Marshalls and it was $5.99. What a steal. I feel like these recently came out and everybody was like talking about them, and I personally have dry skin, so I'm always looking for anything and everything that's going to be like glowy and hydrating. And though this is a powder, I don't feel like it's gonna be like as matte as like the normal version because it's the glow version. Even like looking at it in the package, it looks like it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. I wouldn't call it like a highlighter. I would still call it more like a, not like a setting powder, but definitely a powder that could go like under the eyes or like lightly dusted over majority of the face. But I don't use a lot of powder in general, so this just intrigued me because it's glowy. I hope it turns out great. This face wash. This is the Derma Acne Deep Pore Cleansing Wash. Active salicylic acid with tea tree oil and chamomile. I wanted to try this because though I do have this serum and I like the serum, I feel like my skin is cleared up enough that like this serum has pretty much done all that it can do. I also don't want my skin to start getting super like used to like that serum, because your skin does get used to things after a while if you continue to use them. And I've already repurchased that serum. Like this is my second bottle of it, so I do like it. I like it a lot and I do feel like it works for my skin, but my skin itself is clearing up a lot, so I wanted to back away from getting that, so when it runs out I may not repurchase that again. And it's just because I feel like I'm not breaking out as bad. It's done what it can for my skin. I don't even use it 2 times a day anymore. I only really use it like 1 time. Sometimes I'll use it 2. It really just depends upon how my skin is looking that day. Another Derma E, because they were like, I think it was buy one get one 40% off. So I got this. This is the Derma E Purifying Daily Detox Scrub, Activated Charcoal and Marine Algae Extract. I could go to exfoliator. I exfoliate my skin. I try to at least do it like once a week because I do have dry skin. You don't want to over exfoliate your face because then you're doing more damage than you're doing good. For me, I can feel when it's about time for me to exfoliate, and I'm always looking for like something to kind of help me out there. I got some masks because, as I just mentioned, I have used the L'Oreal ones, and I'm trying to transition to more like cruelty-free ones. I believe this brand is cruelty-free. I'd hope so. If not, oh, I guess. Anyway, I got like 4 of these, and they're all from Marshalls, and they're all like $4.99. This is the Pearl Essence Tumeric and to help brighten the skin, which I have issues with hyperpigmentation and acne scarring and stuff. So I like things that are going to brighten up my skin. That's something that I'm focusing on in my skincare as well. So I look forward to using this because I know turmeric is really good for like helping balance out a skin tone. So I feel like this will be really cool. And with the honey is also really good for your skin and stuff too. Because it can like, I think it's like antibacterial or something like that. Like it helps keep your skin clean. I could be wrong. Editing me will fact check me and put it at the bottom if I'm right or wrong. But I believe honey's like good for your skin in that sense. So I got this mask. And this also is a glass jar. So that means it's recyclable, which I'm really happy about because I'm also trying to reduce how much waste I have. This is the green tea and glycolic acid anti-aging mask. Green tea is good for your skin, even if you just drink green tea, because I think it helps with like your metabolism and stuff. And glycolic acid is one of these more penetrating of your skin acids that you can get on the market. Like it's going to go deeper than other acids normally would. So this one is, it says anti-aging. I'm 22. Haven't really aged that much, but I do have smile lines because I laugh a lot. Okay, I be having a good time, so I do have smile lines already starting to form, and I have a crease like in between my brows here. So I figure this might be good for those areas to like not have them go that much deeper. I'm not afraid of aging, but I guess if I can like minimize by how much, cool, whatever. So, but yeah, it is gonna help cleanse and brighten and improve skin complexion. And charcoal detoxifying mask. I like, my skin likes charcoal a lot, which is why my previous like face cleansing washes were all charcoal based, because I feel like charcoal is really effective for me. Like it really goes in and like gets all the nasties out, and I like it a lot. I try not to use charcoal too much because it can dry out my skin more than normal, and that's something I want to avoid. I don't want to be out here dry, but oh gosh, I used to think my skin was normal, and then I used like the e.l.f. hydrating like face wash, and my skin was still dry afterwards. That's not even in that intense of a cleanser, and my skin was still dry. I'm just walking around like I'm in the desert, I guess. I don't know. Clay and rose petal soothing mask. This I'm hoping can replace my L'Oreal hydrating mask, because I like that mask, but that mask is purely for fun. Like it doesn't do jack for my skin. It just looks fun because it's blue, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't make my face dry. It doesn't hydrate my skin whatsoever. It does nothing. It's just for fun. But I feel like this one is actually going to like hydrate my skin, or at least do a little bit something more. I'm hoping it will, because that one just doesn't do anything. So I want to replace them. This is the Eco Tools, like I think it's like the spa treatment cleansing thing. You basically get this like brush, which this is more so for exfoliating your face. Like if you're trying to like buff out, like I assume you could use this in tangent with like a skin exfoliator or like an exfoliating mask or something to really buff everything out. And then it comes with this, which is just a regular like cleansing brush. It's just like a hand thing that you do. I like the shape of it. I feel like it fits in my hand pretty well. But this just cleanses your face. I have been using this, so I can tell you right now I like this. I think this is nice, but it's alright. It's not like mind-boggling great. It's okay. It's like a normal like face brush. It's not rough on the skin. It's actually pretty soft, but the softness of it I feel also doesn't really help my skin get cleansed even more. It also came with this really cool headband thing. So it says Eco Tools. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. This is Eco Tools up there, which I think is cute. It's adorable. I like it. These lashes. These are the Ardell Foaming lashes in the style 817. I like these because they look like they have a very thin band, which I like from the Foaming line. And since it's got that thin band, I feel like these are going to look way more like natural and like fluttery all the way across. And these would be really great for like halo eyes, or just even on the everyday, because they're a little bit more thick and dramatic than a normal very chill lash like than I would normally use. I currently am wearing the Demi Wispies, but you probably can't tell because my eyeshadow is black and glittery. You're not gonna be able to tell that. But these lashes I think would be really cute for like every day when I just want to spice things up a little bit. Oh, naked lashes. This is in the style 422. I have the other two that are available at Ulta. I was very excited when this came out, like when the line was like launched, or at least when I saw it on Instagram, and I was so excited about it because these look so natural and like fluttery and just beautiful. Like I feel like they can go with any look. You can pair them with a dramatic like eyeshadow look, but you're still going to be able to see all that blending work that you did. This is the Ordinary AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. This is a 10-minute exfoliating facial, pH -3.6. But this is like a peeling thing, and the acids in here kind of like penetrate your skin. It's like a chemical exfoliant rather than just using like a surface exfoliant. So the Ordinary Caffeine solution, 5% plus Egcg. This basically is going to reduce appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. I don't get a lot of like dark circles very often, but I also don't sleep a lot, and I'm very aware that that's a problem, and I should fix that rather than just like jumping to skincare to fix it. But in the meantime of me like trying to fix my like lack of like sleeping very well and stuff like that, that this might be pretty good, because my eye area I feel like is slightly discolored than the rest of my face in general. Like my eyelids are darker than the rest of my face. You'll probably never really see that because I constantly have on eyeshadow. Glycolic acid 7%, toning solution, pH 3.6. This, I'm excited to use this actually, because I currently am using the Thayer's Witch Hazel unscented toning solution. This is what it is. It's a pretty large bottle. It's a Nornes Power Matte lipstick. This is in the shade Painted Black. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know what color this is supposed to be. I feel like when I wear it, it almost looks like a really dark brown on me. But then I've seen swatches online of other people and how it's talked about, and I think even on Tumtilia's blog, it's referenced as a black. But I don't feel like it looks black on me. I don't know. Another one. This is an Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Veronica. I like this shade. I think this looks cool. It reminds me a lot of like the e.l.f. Tea Rose shade, but in a liquid lipstick form. And I like that color actually a lot on me, which I know normally wouldn't seem like something, because for me, my nudes are usually like darker nudes or like through like a brown. Like this currently that I have on is a mix of Dose of Colors Chocolate Wasted and Black Moon Cosmetics Cider mixed together. This is a nude for me. But this, I like this shade because sometimes I do like wearing pinks, but normally when I'm doing like a much more dramatic like eye, or like an eye that has pink in it. Another Anastasia liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Bittersweet. I'd been on the hunt for finding this one at a TJ Maxx. The other one was also from, I think, TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I don't remember. Either way, they were like $7.99 for this one, because it actually looked a lot like the Wet n Wild Give Me Mocha color. And it's everything I wanted and more. Like before, I think a couple weeks ago, I said in another video how a nude that I really liked mixing together was the Anastasia liquid lipstick Maud with the e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Coffee. Those two together basically make this one shade. I don't have to mix anything. It looks exactly like this. It's beautiful. It's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I finally was able to find this that wasn't opened and had somebody else's grummy fingers all up in it. This is fully, hold on, can you see that? Fully new, not even touched. I'm excited to use this because when the Tatcha Silk Canvas came out, I did go in store and swatch it and kind of see how I liked it on my skin. I felt it was dry. Is that just me? I feel like it gives a very nice effect to the skin, but my skin is very dry. I use a lot of lotion and lots of moisturizer, but my skin still be dry. And I felt like the Tatcha one just, though my skin was like smooth-ish looking, it felt dry. Like it felt like things, my hands when I ran over it was just tugging on that skin. So I did not like that one simply for that. I did still want to try it, like maybe in the trial size, but I don't know. I feel like it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's probably better for people with like oilier skin or like normal skin. But I heard the e.l.f. one was more like oily. Like people were saying that it wasn't as like, if you had like oily skin, it wasn't as friendly for you, and it would probably, the e.l.f. one would be better for like dry skin. And then immediately I was like, oh snap. Single eyeshadows from NARS. The first shade I want to show you is Lahore. It's spelled Lahore, so it's probably said with like an accent, which I don't have, but it's this shade right here. It's a very like pink, shimmery, reflective, like mauve type of shade. I arguably feel like I could wear this as a highlighter too. Like it's not super strong on the skin tone. It's not overly glittery either. It's just a really nice like shimmer formula. And then the next one, this one is Pyrenees. Oh my god, I should have researched this. Pyrenees. It's just this really, really beautiful like gunmetal silver type shade. It's really, really pretty. I like it a lot. I feel like this would be a beautiful like lid shade, because these aren't, I feel like, shimmery enough to go on the inner corner and be like in your face. I just feel like they're shimmery enough that they'd be really nice on the lid. They almost kind of make me feel like they're more of a satin shimmer, if that makes sense. Coconut Grove, and it is this beautiful taupey chocolatey kind of brown. It's beauty. And not chocolatey, it's more like coffee brown, like a dark taupey coffee type of brown. A hunt for finding a facial like it says it's a cleansing device or like cleansing brush or something of that nature that was going to be rechargeable, because I hate batteries. I don't like batteries. I don't buy batteries. I don't buy things that need batteries because I don't like batteries. So I found when I saw this the first time, the smaller version, I believe the smaller version isn't rechargeable. That one runs by batteries, but I also don't think you can buy more batteries. You just gotta buy a new one, which, who greenlit that? That doesn't make sense. You mean I gotta buy a whole new thing every time the battery runs out? Granted, yeah, it may last like 3 months, but what? Power button, I don't know if you can see that. Here's the power button. You can increase, decrease. I'm gonna show you what it sounds like. Laura Geller, I think these are, it's a trio highlight thing. I think these might have been from her holiday collection from last year. Can you tell them the package? The package is like cute. And like looking at it, just looks like it's an eyeshadow palette, but it's not. You open it and it's these like small teeny tiny little highlighters. This is like $6. And I like these because I recently went into a Sephora and had one of the people take one of the testers and put the rose quartz, not rose quartz, I think it was like rose gold highlighter from Becca on my face. I liked the color though. That was one thing, the positive I could take from that experience. Please, at everyone, don't put testers on your face. They're so dirty. You know how you dig your finger in there? Hundreds of other people have too. Regardless, he tried the rose gold highlighter on my skin tone, and I actually liked the color. I would have never chose any sort of like rose gold highlight for my skin tone, because normally when I reach for highlights, I reach for more golden kind of highlights. But these, I like that this one came with like a pink shifting duochrome type of highlight, and then this one's more like a lighter. Can a gold be cool tone? Because this is kind of like a cooler toned gold, and then this one's more like a coppery orangey shade, which I feel like would be really pretty during the summer when I'm a little bit deeper in complexion. I needed a new body wash because I'm almost out of my Bath and Body Works one, and I'm looking at cream. I'm very weird about scents when it comes to like scented products, because I don't wear like perfume or fragrance or anything like that normally, but I just prefer to just be clean, you know. I prefer to just, if I'm gonna smell like anything, I just want to smell clean. But if I do want to wear like a perfume or cologne or like anything like that, and I say cologne because I prefer more masculine scents. I don't like very fruity, sweet. I don't like those sorts of scents. I just prefer to smell clean, like linen. I don't know. So this scent is not super like sweet. It's not super strong either. It's actually a really light scent, which is something I like in my body washes. For coming to my channel and just hanging out with me today. I appreciate it as always. Like if you liked the video, comment if you just want to comment, even if it's just emojis. That's cool. I'll reply back with some sort of emoji that I think fits. And follow me on Instagram. My handle is at Ugh.Kerria. Yeah, so follow me on Instagram. My handle is at Ugh.Kerria. I'm way more active on there as well. I post pretty much every single day. It varies between like beauty, fashion, lifestyle type of inspo or whatever, but I'm like always on there because it's fun. I'm also gonna link below my Depop shop if you ever want to shop my closet or anything that I'm like getting rid of, or maybe something that I thrifted that I thought was cool but just doesn't fit me. It will be linked down below as well. I also got back into Tumblr recently and I've just been on there, so if you ever want to see what memes I find funny or just like cool images that are inspiring me at the moment, because you'll probably see the stuff I see on Tumblr reflected into my other avenues of creativity, aka my Instagram. So if you want to see any of that sort of stuff, that will also be linked down below as well. Yeah, and if you have anything to say, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care.